When did the I crave attention kid go too far? There was a kid in my neighborhood growing up. Let's call him Eric. Eric wasn't just loud or annoying. His thing was pulling stunts that were mean, especially toward animals. He loved poking at stray cats, chasing squirrels, and trying to get a rise out of anything he came across. Most of the time, the animals ran off before he could do any real damage. But one day, he messed with the wrong victim. It happened at a family BBQ at the park. Eric's parents brought him along to burn off energy. He was running around screaming about how bored he was when he spotted a goose. Now, if you've ever met a goose, you know they're not to be messed with. But Eric, he saw the goose as his next target. He ran right up to it, flailing his arms and yelling. The poor bird tried to waddle away, but Eric wasn't letting up. He grabbed a stick, waved it at the goose, and laughed as it hissed. The adults told him to stop, but Eric was too busy showing off. And then it happened. The goose turned. It puffed up its chest like it remembered it was descended from dinosaurs, spread its wings, and let out the loudest honk I've ever heard. Eric froze just long enough for the goose to charge, snapping its beak like a feathery missile. Eric screamed, a high-pitched wail, and started running, but the goose wasn't done. It chased him around the park. Eric tripped, fell, got back up, and tried to climb a picnic table, but the goose followed. At one point, he tried hiding behind a grill, but the goose circled back and nipped at his ankles. Finally, Eric's dad stepped in and shooed the goose away with a towel, but not before it landed one last peck to Eric's butt. The park was dying laughing, even the adults. Eric, bawling and snot-faced, yelled, "It's not funny!" After that, Eric chilled out around animals. Anytime someone mentioned goose, he went pale. But for the rest of us, the goose incident became legend, a warning never to mess with Mother Nature.